Next up on the show, we have Ibram. Ibram does not think MAGA is a fascist movement. We're going to find out why. Ibram, can you tell me your age and pronouns, please?
It's Ibram, and I am 35 and a he, him.
Okay, Ibram, you don't think MAGA is fascist. Before we get into it, actually, no, that's fine. Why don't you think MAGA is a fascist movement?
Because it's not. Why?
Okay.
How can they be fascist when they're
why?
When they're literally doing the Jews' bidding? How are they fascist?
You know that fascism doesn't have anything to do with Jewish people, right? You're thinking of you're thinking of Nazism. I'm not talking about Nazism. I'm talking about fascism. Jewish states can also be fascist. I think Israel is also a fascist state. They're Jewish. So I don't know if you want to try this again. Let's reset. Hold on, we'll reset. We'll rewind and reset. And I'll ask you the question again. Why don't you think MAGA is a fascist movement?
Because they're really not doing anything fascist.
Okay, can you define fascism for me? Like, what do you think fascism is?
The control of production
No.
by the state.
No.
Okay. I mean, if you want to educate me on it, go ahead.
Sure. So fascism is an ultra-right, ultra-nationalistic, authoritarian government style in which power is centralized into either one section of state government or centralized into like one person. I believe MAGA is engaging in this in multiple levels. I would also say that MAGA is meeting all 14 characteristics of fascism as labeled by Umberto Eco. I would even say they're meeting all of the 14 ones labeled by Lawrence Britt, both of whom are like experts in fascism and have studied fascism like intently. So this is why I would say MAGA is a fascist movement.
So they're basically very authoritarian, but yet we have committees upon committees and on states that are doing everything to destroy America.
Yeah, so I don't know if you only listened to like half of what I said. When it comes to authoritarianism, it's about centralizing power, and MAGA is absolutely centralizing power. Donald Trump is trying to centralize as much power into the executive branch as he physically can get. This is why we had the Supreme Court decision about whether or not presidents had immunity. He pushed for that, especially with his Supreme Court picks. Would be an example of him centralizing power, is also him stealing 2 Supreme Court picks from the Democrats. That would be an example of him centralizing power. Ignoring court orders is an example of centralizing power. Stopping the ability for courts to do injunctions is an example of centralizing power. I could go on and on and on and on and on.
I mean, I personally don't see it being fascist. I think our government is completely controlled and occupied by Israel, and it's been a long time, probably since the 1900s.
Nothing. That means nothing to it not being fascist. It just seems like you want to spout anti-Israel talking points, which is fine. I don't like Israel, but like, are you going to engage in any of the stuff that I said?
I don't like any non-whites either. I think you all should be removed from this country.
Wow, that was riveting. Do you want to actually have the debate or no?
Yeah, I'll have a debate. That's why you all should be removed.
Okay, so are you going to address riveting? You are peak internet. Can you address any of the things I've said so far? Are you incapable of doing that?
I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong because
Great.
I don't see some sort of...
Address what I said. Address what I actually said. Address the actual points I made. It's real simple. Address the actual points I made. You waited 44 minutes to be on the call here. If all you did was wait 44 minutes so you could spout whatever you want to spout, great. I'll just move on. If you want to have the actual debate, I gave you a list of things. Address that list.
I mean, if
are you happy that a black person is smarter than you?
Had all non-whites removed.
Are you happy that
Are
you happy that a black person is smarter than you, Ibram? Does that make you happy that you're being outsmarted by a black?
Just because you put a monkey in a suit doesn't mean he's smart.
Really? So address the shit. Address the shit the monkey said. Then stop being a pussy and address the shit I actually said to you.
Well, how about you stop being a pussy and you address Who started the civil rights?
Wow, not
Who
a
was
part.
behind the
Not
civil rights?
has literally nothing to do with what we were talking about. Either address the points I made,
I don't give
or
a fuck about that.
Yes, because you're a
I wanna
pussy,
know-
Ibram. Because what happened, Ibram?
No, you're
Here's
a
what I'm going to
pussy.
tell you. Here's what I'm going to tell
You're a
your
pussy.
fucking pussy ass shit. You're muted. I hate to say it's my show with your pussy ass shit, Ibram. You came onto the show thinking you could intellectually dominate. Oh, little black. I can intellectually dominate this widow old black. You can't. You're a fucking joke. You don't know who Umberto Eco is. You don't know who Lawrence Britt is. You don't know how to define fascism. You don't know any of this shit. You're so steeped in your fucking dumb acidness that you can't even handle the goddamn conversation. I don't mind if you want to be up here spewing fucking bullshit. Go ahead and spew bullshit, Mike G. Spew the Nazi ass rhetoric. I don't give a fuck. What I give a fuck about is if you can engage in the fucking conversation, which you can't. And I get it. Your brain has not developed past a fucking 3rd grade level. So when I say big fucking 3-syllable words, you crash the fuck out. Do me a favor. I told you that a part of fascism is the centralization of power. And I gave you examples of Donald Trump centralizing that power. Can you address any of those things? Or are you going to live in your fucking dumbassiness? Oh my God. Wow. You're muted again because that's not what I fucking asked you, stupid. Stupid as fuck. I asked you a simple question. The only thing I want to hear from you is the answer to that fucking question. So either A, address the centralization of power into the executive branch, or B, go home and fuck your sister. Those are your 2 fucking options. What are you going to do?
Well, considering that your race has more...
Okay, great. So you want to continue fucking your sister. I'm sorry, this ain't a family reunion. You ain't gonna fuck me. So the only options you had were answering what I said, which is the centralization of power into the executive branch, with clear examples that I gave you of centralizing power into the executive branch, or fucking your sister. And you chose fucking your sister. And I get it. I get it. Life has been so hard for you. You had all these advantages set up from you from the system because your little white ass couldn't fucking handle shit. And instead of seizing those advantages, you decided to live in a fucking trailer in the middle of goddamn nowhere. I don't give a fuck about that, Ibram. I don't give a shit. I don't care about your inferiority complex. I don't care about the fact that a black dude probably fucked your wife and you're pissed about it. I don't give a shit about any of that. I care about the fucking argument on the table. Now either address the argument or continue to look like a backward hick nobody gives a fuck about. So are you going to address the argument, yes or no?
Sure.
Yes or no?
Niggers have...
Oh, Ibram. Aw. Waited 44 minutes just so you could get mad at a black person for physically dominating you. Next time, I understand. You know, you are the type of person who pays black people to fuck your wife. I get it. It's okay. The cucking is fine. But you ain't gonna get the cucking here for free. I'm not gonna fuck you for free, Ibram. If you want to be fucked by a nigga, pay for it. I don't do the fucking here for free, my dude. So what I need you to do is address the argument. Because all you're proving to me today, Ibram, is the same shit that has been proven to me time and time and time and time and time again. Is that your people are fucking dumb. And I don't mean white people. I loves me a white. Okay? I got white family members, Ibram. I have white friends. When I say your people, I mean backward, inbred, cock-sucking. In fact, no, cock-sucking is too good for you, actually, Ibram. Cock-sucking is too good for you. You don't deserve to suck cock. You are actually a full-on anus slicker because cock is too good for you. So either address the argument that I'm sure you forgot because your brain can't think further ahead than a housefly, or shut the fuck up. So are you going to address the argument, you fucking pussy? Yes or no?
Okay, so you mute to get your side in, right? Okay.
I muted you because you said the N-word, you fucking pussy. Address the argument, pussy. Stop being fucking scared. Stop being scared. Address the argument, pussy. Stop being scared. Address it. Waiting. Can you do it? You're not muted right now,
if
so
Trump
do
was
it.
fascist, then why? Then why is everything against
Stop
him?
asking the why.
Why do you
I
like
gave
Trump?
you a fucking list, you stupid. Address it. This isn't you addressing the argument, Ibram. This is you trying to worm your way out of it. Address the argument. I gave you an argument of the centralization of power.
This government is not
I get it.
fascist.
You
Everything
forgot.
is against
I get
Trump.
it. You forgot.
All these working things.
Ibram.
You think...
Ibram, I love that you proving that black people are smarter than you right now. It's amazing. I love that you're proving that your IQ
Wait.
is on a
You
fucking
monkeys
level
have
of
no-
a fucking cow. I get it. I get it. This monkey is smarter than you. I hate to fucking break it to you. You don't know, again, who's Umberto Eco, Ibram? Who's Umberto Eco? You don't know. You haven't opened up a book. You don't read. This is the proof in the pudding. Americans, 60% of Americans can't read past the fucking 6th grade level. And Ibram, you are fucking proof of that. You are proof in the pudding. So either address the fucking argument, stop being a baby, go into the bathroom, change your diaper, and then fucking address the argument, you fucking pussy.
You niggers have no frontal lobe.
Exactly, Ibram. Exactly. You can't address it, Ibram. You're such a fucking joke. No, I came on here such to tell a the world baby. That you guys are- I don't give a fuck what you came on here to tell the world, G. Fun fact, I have the power of the goddamn mute button. I don't give a fuck what you came on here to tell the world. I don't give a shit about any of that fucking bullshit. You know what I give a shit about? The fucking argument, Ibram. 45 minutes you waited for this shit. Wow. The sadness that is your goddamn life. And I hate to break it to you, Ibram. I'm a good person. Otherwise, I would have told the entire chat what your fucking phone number is by this point. But I'm a good fucking person, unlike you. I give a shit about my fellow American. Not you, obviously. I don't give a shit what happens to you. You could get hit by a bus tomorrow, and I would think the world would be a better fucking place. But you, Ibram, are incapable, fully incapable of seeing past the shit in your body is so high up that your eyes are turning brown, my G. You can't fucking address an argument, and all you're doing is proving it to us. You're proving to us that you're a functional idiot. You are a word redacted. Because unlike you, I don't throw slurs out to fucking try to annoy people. Thank you for proving my point that MAGA is fucking actually functionally stupid. Thank you for proving my point that they're fascist, or at least in this case, Nazis. You have proven the point that they're fucking Nazis. So thank you. Anything else you want to say, or are you going to get still fucking pussy out of the conversation?
If they were Nazis...
Oh, you're still pussying out of the conversation, Ibram. You're still pussying out of the conversation. The only thing I want to fucking hear from you, besides thanking Trump for the fucking fellatio, the only thing I want to hear from you is an address of the argument of the centralizing of power into the executive branch. Can you fucking do it?
You're a grotesque mockery of the human
you're
form.
grotesque mockery of the human form. My dick is bigger than yours. I fucked more people than you have. I get pussy more than you do. I don't give a fuck about the human form, G. Take the fucking micro penis that you have, put it in a fan blade, and then maybe the human form will be corrected a little bit. Don't be mad because your wife wants to slobber on my knob more than she wants to slobber on yours. But unfortunately, I don't fuck cousins like some people. So either address the fucking argument, Ibram, or continue being a fucking pussy. What'll it be?
My dick.
Exactly. Fuck. Goodbye, suck taint, and I hope that bad things happen to you, Ibram. Genuinely. Hey, thank you all for watching this video. If you don't know me, I'm Jovan Bradley. I'm a leftist content creator who does debates, political commentary, gaming, and more. If this is your first video, thanks for sticking to the end, and I hope you subscribe. I post videos daily, and there are hundreds of past debates on my page for you to enjoy. Thank you to all of my YouTube members. Your continued support helps me create as much as I can. Consider joining. A membership starts at $2.99 and gets you access to our community Discord, early access to videos, and more. Shout out to my Tier 4 members, Zurith Moonpaw, Kazim, Never Again, Ovaltine, Sylvia Snow, Bamji, Emery Imogen, Ayla Ursus, Vel, Kelsey K, Jake Gorshander, Matthew Holloway, Vampy, Yemye, Mealy, and Dragon Nerd. Your continued support goes a long way to me continuing the fight for equity, justice, and education. Thank you again for watching.